Hey there, welcome back. Today we're diving into project schedule management. This is where we pin down the sequence of events necessary for our project's success. We'll start by defining the activities of our project and pinning down exactly what tasks need to be completed. Then we'll sequence these activities, putting them in the most logical order. After that, we'll estimate the duration for each activity, and finally, we'll create a project timeline for our team to follow. By the end of this module, you'll be able to construct a solid project schedule that keeps everyone on track.
Today, we're diving into a super important topic for project managers: project schedule management. Whether you're managing a small team or handling a massive project, understanding how to manage your schedule is key to delivering on time and within budget. Ready? Let's get started. So, what exactly is project schedule management? Simply put, it's all about ensuring your project is completed on time. It's a critical part of project management that focuses on planning, developing, managing, and monitoring timelines. Now, there are 6 main processes involved. Let's list them quickly before we break each one down. They are: 1. Plan schedule management. 2. Define activities. 3. Sequence activities. 4. Estimate activity durations. 5. Develop schedule. 6. Control schedule. Got it? Great. Let's dive into each one. First up is plan schedule management. This step is all about creating a framework for your schedule. Think of it as your game plan for how you'll develop, monitor, and control the timeline. Here are the key steps. Define roles and responsibilities for scheduling tasks. Who's doing what? Specify tools, techniques, and formats for schedule development. Are you using software or doing it manually? Identify scheduling policies like baselines and metrics. At the end of this process, you'll have a schedule management plan. It's your go-to document for guidelines on how to manage and control your project timeline. Next, we've got define activities. Here, we're identifying all the specific tasks needed to produce your project deliverables. Key steps include breaking down your work breakdown structure, or WBS, into smaller tasks, using techniques like decomposition to ensure no task is missed. Okay, now let's talk about sequence activities. This is where you figure out the order of tasks to optimize your workflow. Key steps include identifying dependencies. For example, Task A might need to finish before Task B can start. Using the precedence diagramming method, or PDM, to establish relationships. Tools like project management software can really help here. And at the end, you'll have a project network diagram showing the sequence of tasks. Now comes the fun part: develop a schedule. This is where you create the actual timeline for your project. Steps include assigning resources to tasks, identifying the critical path to determine the shortest project duration, optimizing the schedule using techniques like resource leveling and crashing. Your outputs here will be a finalized project schedule and a schedule baseline to measure progress against. Last but not least, we have control schedule. This step is all about monitoring your progress and making adjustments as needed. You'll compare actual performance against your baseline. Use earned value management, EVM, to identify deviations. Apply corrective actions, like schedule compression, if necessary. Your outputs include updated schedules, performance information, and change requests. Best practices for schedule management. Before we wrap up, let me share some quick best practices. Use automation tools to simplify scheduling. Communicate clearly with stakeholders to ensure alignment. Monitor progress regularly to catch delays early. Incorporate buffers for risks and uncertainties. Stay flexible and ready to adapt to changes. And that's it! By mastering these processes and tips, you'll be well on your way to managing project schedules like a pro. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.